Alright, and welcome back to more Vampire Survivors. So, in the collection, now that I've did the off-screen stuff, we have essentially all the cards except one, which we're hopefully going to get this episode, but we got the Heart of Fire. Where is it? The Jail of Crystal and the Slash. I'll explain what those do when I actually look at them. Oh, also, we've unlocked the secrets. That was when I finished up with Poe. We got the Scroll of Morbane or whatever it's called. And we're gonna attempt to do this challenge with a pure heart and two good friends. Visit the fiery balcony in Capella Magna. So in order to do this secret, you have to have already picked up the coffin in Capella Magna. The other requirement is to bring somebody that has not picked up any golden eggs. That's what the pure heart means. If you picked up golden eggs, so you're out of luck with that character. You're gonna have to do it with a different one. And good friends is picking up the birds as our weapons. So even though I don't personally like the birds, we can actually make a good use of them in this particular run because we are gonna go with Pugnala. Pugnala starts with the guns, and they have a counterpart, and we're going to use the birds that also have counterparts. So, we're going to go to Capella Magna. I'm kind of iffy on if I want to use Hyper, but I will just to see what happens. Anyways, oops, I keep doing that. That's how I accidentally picked up a different stage. Anyways, we're going to stick with the, let's see. We're gonna use the basic music from the stage because I think it's appropriate. So, anyways, we will attempt to reach the end. So, as I said before, since we start with the guns and we're gonna pick up the birds, we are gonna use Gemini on this run. The other thing I'm gonna try to pick up at some point, let me see here. Let's see. We need to later on probably pick up revivals. That'll be relatively useful for later. And if I wasn't, I would have actually gone with the Divine Bloodline. But anyways, we're going with Gemini. So, you saw the yellow hand on the bottom right. What that means is we have lost the ability to pick up the rings and the Magios. Because now that we have the yellow sign, we've unlocked a special boss fight in this run. Anyways, we will pick up the Santa Water. We'll keep picking up guns. Now we have to make sure we pick up the birds. I don't know if it works, but I think there is a trick to be able to do it without picking up the birds. But you do have to bring somebody with a pure heart. But I'm gonna do it the legit way. So before... Oh, so the balcony is a little north of the Tiragisu. But the reason I'm going down this way is because eventually I will not be able to get the duplicator down here. So I'm going to rush to it right away and get the duplicator. A little inefficient in terms of, you know, I should wait until I have 6 passes to pick up the gear here, but... There's a reason. Alright, there's Ebony Wings. Now we just need to pick up the white Pichon. As you can see, the other birds there. The reason I picked up Duplicator anyways is also because since we're picking up birds, the birds do not need an Evo item, a passive item. So we're pretty much free to pick up 2 extra items at our Another thing. So, Santa Water. Alright. I do want to pick up maybe the cross. Also, since we're using weapons that are unions, eventually we'll be able to also pick up some new weapons once those get replaced. Let's see, we just need to head hard north right now. We also need to make sure we're actually farming XP though this early on. Otherwise we might run into some trouble. There's the cross. I'm gonna take it, but now I have to be careful. I do want to pick up the birds. The other birds. Okay, we're gonna farm XP for a bit here. Because these enemies are pretty easy to kill. Alright, tracked orb, that's nice. There we go, we got the birds. Now we can focus on passives, but primarily strengthen our weapons. The birds and, well, we have to be careful. We have to make sure we have the birds before we go for the balcony, so. Alright, we'll take that. More areas, always good. More projectiles. Now we need to focus the guns. The guns are going to be our primary method of fire besides the, Oh, we need to make sure we pick up the clover, though, for the, There we go. Pick up the clover for the... cross. Speaking of the clover, there it is. Alright. Now, at this point, we don't really need any specific passes, but I'll try to get spinach and the... spinach and the, tome. Tome will be really handy. Luckily, the guns have a pretty low cooldown, so we're set on that. The spinach will be just handy for later on. Alright, let's just start heading north now. Get that money, though. Alright. The only bad thing right now, we don't really have a good weapon that'll cover us vertically. We have a lot of diagonal and horizontal, but vertically we don't really have much besides the crosses. Alright, we really need to pick up an attract orb item sooner rather than later. We're gonna try to hang out by the Teragisu and Crown. How close am I? Pretty close. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna grab that, so let's just keep grabbing guns. Guns and cross is what we want to pick up primarily right now. Let's see, we're pretty much there, so... this is what I was afraid of, alright. Let's reroll just to see if I can get the one of the passives I want. Let's see, there's spinach. We're gonna try to stall this Reaper. Or maybe kill it. We do have the way to angle this to hit him with the bullets, so I'm gonna have to actually stand still. And slowly walk upwards. Just keep inching slowly upwards. Gotta make sure he's over here though. Gotta make sure we can still hit him when we go up here. Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him in time. I'm gonna have to reroll and hope for the best right now. There we go, Tome. Alright. I am diluting my pool, but I might as well have everything ready. So now we're gonna pick up the crown and the Teragisu. So now we have the Evo for the guns, and we're getting more XP per kill. Alright, we have to be careful though. These big bats actually are pretty tanky. Let's see, so right here, you see the item that makes me breathe fire? We want to grab that and point it at that, and we get the bird. And we done it. You might have not heard the jingle, but we did get the secret. That's the secret. So that gate only opens if you have the birds and you grab the fire to burn the gate down. With a character with a pure heart. Anyways. Let's see. Just gotta keep an eye out for the Reaper. This is gonna be a single full run episode, by the way. Let's take Tome. Cross. Now we can just take anything we want, actually. I don't have to worry about losing the birds by getting the Evo. Not that, I'm in any danger of that because it's so early in the run. But it is a legitimate concern when you have to use the birds for a specific thing. Alright, we have to be careful here, and we're getting to some tanky territory now. Yeah, it's a triple. Only one weapon, though. Single. But a weapon. Alright, the red gun's already done. I didn't even notice, so almost done with blue guns. We'll focus on birds next. Because the sooner we get some Evos going, the better. We'll take area. I know I should probably take the crown to, in the long run, just get everything done faster, but... So there's the Green Reaper. The green one is pretty slow as long as you stay in a decently close, let's say. Let's see, we need to wait a little bit before we grab that chest. But if you start trying to run away, he actually speeds up to keep up with you. Ah, we're gonna have to grab that. All passives. But yeah, the Blue Reaper is angry now. Ah, dang it. Alright, it's fine though. We have our basic revive, which hopefully we can just start running away. We need to just head north hard right now. Get away from that Blue Reaper. Let's see, you saw that Green Reaper just suddenly, like, appears on the side and is sort of fast until he's fairly close to you. I have to be careful here because if I kill an enemy with a chest before I really want to make sure they stay above me. Alright, random mouse card. No. We have birds, but we're gonna lose the birds. Let's take area, extra area maybe? Yeah, we'll take extra area every now and then. This will be absurdly powerful later on in the run. We do have to be careful though. I used up my basic revive, so I don't want to lose another revive because that'll mean I lose the Teragisu. Alright, we got both guns done, so now we just need to make sure we get a chest. Let's see, how are the birds doing? Not great, but our cross is actually doing pretty good. Okay, here we go. There's an eyeball. We got guns. And luckily, since we have the counterparts, we can still shooting out bullets. And we can pick up a new weapon. Alright, let's hang out here for a bit. Let's do some damage to the Green Reaper. Because the sooner we get rid of Reapers, the better. We are going to take the Fire one. Might as well. And we'll work on that eventually. Because right now we want to focus the birds and the crosses. The cross, I mean. It's only one cross. Santa Water might also be a good choice to actually Evo early. Let's see... Yeah, we'll work on Santa Water instead of the birds. It's a little bit more reliable. Like, technically I could aim the birds because I can see the cursor, but since the Evo of the Santa Water actually homes in on me, it's way more controllable. Alright, the cross. Alright, water is ready. Alright, Blue Reaper is here to visit. Let's get out of here. Now let's take cooldown. We're plenty strong right now, so I don't need to grab Spinach just yet. Spinach will supplement my damage once we start getting to the, like, the 20-minute mark. Because at the moment, my weapons can still get stronger. Man, this Grim Reaper just won't leave me alone. Alright, Cross needs one more. Alright, we should be kind of far ahead from Blue Reaper, so let's focus on killing these guys. Dang it. We'll take area. Alright, Green Reaper's gone. But he's been replaced by the purple one. Let's see... Let's just start taking birds. The cross is ready? No, but the cross wasn't an option on that one, so... Nice, we got the water. Let's see. We can kind of keep this guy kind of trapped. The purple one's not the most dangerous one. Oh, there we go. Cross. It's just more annoying than anything. I'm really hoping I run into a tractor. We're gonna get so many levels from that. Oh boy, Blue Reaper cut up to us. Alright. Yeah, this is not gonna be the best gold rush, but still. Let's see. You might be hearing my puppy, but we're gonna have to wait on that. She wants to get on the bed, but she needs to learn that whining does not get her what she wants all the time, you know? Bluebird. Ebony Wings. It's not even blue. Okay, now is the time where maybe Spinach will come in handy soon. I can still kill these guys relatively quick. But soon they're gonna be tanky enough to be able to handle my damage. But the combing fake experience is what the Purple Reaper does. Let's see. Dang, the Pichon has not leveled up much at all, so... Alright, Purple Reaper's down. Alright, the Ebony Wings is max, so now we need to focus Pichon. And occasionally the Fire one. Now we really have to be careful though, because we want to try to kill the Blue Reaper once he catches up to us, so we're gonna have to play it risky in a little bit. So if the Terragisu pops up, I want to take its level. Granted, I already evoed the guns, so it doesn't matter if I have it anymore. There's the Reaper. I have to keep him in sight. You have to take that though. Alright, there we go. There we go. Blue Reaper's down. Alright. Now we got free reign of the area, and we can focus on just surviving. the other thing is, at this point, I killed all the Reapers. I killed the yellow one that became the angel eyeball thing. I killed the green one that just chases you down. The purple one that has the homing, explodey, fake XP. And I killed the blue one that brings the ground up. So, we are ready to take on the boss that will spawn at the 30-minute mark. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cut until we get there. The other thing is, though, there might be something that happens if I just get lucky. But anyways, I'll see you guys when whichever one happens first. Okay, so I'm pretty much at the 30-minute mark. So as you can see, I chose Mad Groove, so I can not have to worry about picking up XP. But I also picked up the Low Roll as my last extra weapon once I combined the birds. Also, the birds, unfortunately, I couldn't finish leveling up. They didn't show up enough times before I maxed out all my passives. As you can see, there's no Reaper right now. What's happening? Oh, so you can barely see my character because of everything that's happening here. Uh-oh, all the Reapers are here. And they combine into a big Reaper. So as you can see, sorta, this Reaper actually shoots little, it's really hard to tell with all the things I am shooting back at him. But he shoots his own little sights at me. And he puts danger zones. My AoE is so massive that I probably will destroy him. Also, this is why I picked up the Laurel as my last one, just so because I can't really see what's happening half the time. So, the Laurel will keep me safe from certain hits at least. There you go, we can see him a little better right here, but not for long. But basically, she shoots sides at you, he makes danger zones. That's pretty much the extent of the fight. But he is really tanky, as you can see. So generally, items that are projectiles are the best for this fight. Alright, he's dead. I got everything. Alright, let's pick up the Great Gospel. Permanently allows to level up weapons beyond limit. Yay! And my mag group is activating like crazy for some reason right now. Also, my double guns like glitched out and they're just sitting there. Let me grab some more money before I die. Alright. So we're gonna quit out. No reason to keep going. And we also defeated 6,000 stage killers. I figured we were gonna get it on this run. So, we've unlocked another character, and we've also, now that we have the, what's it called? The Great Gospel. I'm not gonna start any stages, I'm just gonna show you. At the very top, we got Endomonia M. If we go in there, we are gonna go in here, but it's not really a stage. We got all the basic relics, and we can just walk here. We got 15 money. Hello! I can't read the upside down. The game's too easy. We get Gracia's Mirror, allows to access to harder versions of any stage. So we got the Inverse mode. And also this happens. Don't worry, it's not permanent, it's only for the next run. So, anyways, with that, guys, the next thing we're gonna work on, we're gonna go to the Mungolo and get all 16 accessories mastered. And maybe also we'll do a cut and include this other secret. Find the most adverse fate in Green Acres, right off the edge of the world. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Let's see, I can't afford a next deal, so we're taking it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.